You better know. Your friends saying let them go. We ain't getting any younger. I can give them now, but I can promise you forever. You got it. Don't belong to anyone. If there's a question of my love, you got it. Baby, don't worry. Let me be hypothetical. The day I find a woman, I'll probably be scared to share it. The idea of me finding love, for somebody else, shoot my wall, give me some blacks, but feel like I got flaws, brush it off. Yeah, I'm kinda lost. Now I'm up in the club with a couple of open arms. Dog, what you trouble? What you falling in love? The drunk and falling apart. It's hard. Feel like the time is wrong. When we lost that baby, I got shit like that. You know.
Please rise.
I'm waiting for some contradiction. Truth was ringing in your every word, and every moment since then, the one thing I can tell is that I belong with you and no one else. Lay down those heavy burdens on the banks of this river deep. Know that every piece of your past is always someplace safe with me, and there's no room for judgment. I want you as yourself, 'cause I belong with you and no one else. We have both been broken, bent into painful shapes. Almost let those old feelings carry over and get in our way. Every struggle just makes our love get stronger than it was yesterday. So here we are now. Ain't it lucky we survived it all? Searching for self in separate rivers, ending up in the same old fall. When we gray and wiser, so
determines this woman to be united in marriage to this man?
I do.
You may be seated. If anyone objects to the union of this couple, speak now, forever hold your peace. Before we begin, Dominique and Lauren would like to pause for a moment to remember those who can't be present here today and those who are no longer with us. As we begin, Dominique and Lauren would like to take a moment to especially thank and recognize their parents. These are special people who helped raise them into the adult persons they become today. They've equipped and embraced Dominique and Lauren towards their hopes and dreams and welcomed their new spouse into their hearts, their homes, and their lives. As Dominique and Lauren begin this next chapter in their lives together, we'd like to simply pause and say thank you. We gather as a community of family and friends and feel ripples of excitement and tremors of joy as we celebrate the marriage of Dominique and Lauren. The world is filled with harmony, soaring birds, towering trees, brisk wind, animals of all kinds, each unique, each in relationship and harmony with the others. Dominique and Lauren have come here to affirm their love for each other and enter into this beautiful tapestry of life. Marriage is a gift. Marriage is an opportunity for love to be learned. Marriage is a journey in which we as the travelers are faced with many choices and responsible for these choices. Marriage is a call to servanthood. Marriage is a call to friendship. Marriage is a call to suffering. Marriage is not an event, but a way of life. Marriage involves intimacy in all areas for it to be fulfilling. Today, Dominique and Lauren, you come together bringing all of you to this marriage, all of your wonderful parts, all of your hurts and pains. You especially bring today all of your hopes and dreams for this marriage. You both have tremendous faith in each other as you trust your future to the other's care, and you have excellent reasons for believing you belong together, but you have no guarantees. Instead, you stand together about to accept on faith the challenge of creating the future together. You promise to be faithful to one another in big things as well as small, and your constant faith in each other will give form and substance to the beautiful hopes you have for your future. Unless you're an unusual couple, at times your marriage won't look anything like the vision you celebrate here today. You may not feel much evidence of the love you now feel so keenly. At such a time, remember this moment. Remember the hopes and dreams that have been entrusted to your care. Marriage begins with a leap of faith that says, I will, before an unknown and unknowable future. Marriage is about being full of faith or faithful to one another. Faithfulness respects each other's ideas and feelings, keeps each other's secrets, guards each other's dignity, and honors each other in public and in private. Faithfulness is built from 10,000 minute acts of trust and trustworthiness. In such faith, you'll find the fulfillment of all the hopes and dreams you have today. Dominique and Lauren, have you come here freely without reservation to join together lawfully in marriage? If so, say, I have. Before family and friends, I ask you to affirm your vows to each other as you enter into this marriage and begin to share all the joys of this new relationship, whatever the future may hold. Dominique, your vows?
Dominique Donovan Barnes, you are the person that I have prayed for my entire life. You're the perfect bars over the best beat, the calm to my storm. You're my best friend, companion, homie, lover, and now my husband. You make me feel loved, wanted, needed, and you don't ever judge me. All you do is accept this wild child. We have been through so much together already, and we have enjoyed the ride so far. As long as I have you by my side, I will ride the roller coaster of our life over the merry-go-round any day. When I think about my happy place, you're the first person I think of. I'm grateful for you. My dad once told me that the man you choose to marry should give you at least the moon. Well, honey, you have given me the moon, the stars, adventures, laughs, wonderful memories, life lessons, joy, and you made my entire dream of a man become my reality. I love you so much, and my heart is so full. I'm excited about our continued bliss, and also, I'm so happy I swiped right.
Now I'm crying. All right, Dominique, you gotta follow that. I'm trying to let you go first. Here you go.
Here we go.
He forgot his password. Well, that is a tough act to follow. But let me start by saying you look wonderful, amazing, breathtaking. Words cannot even describe how I feel about you. Let me just start by speaking on the first day I saw you and the message I gave to you on day one after swipe right. So I looked at you and I said, you is my future. And that has never changed. It has always been that way. When I saw you walking, I said, that's the woman I want to be with. And every step of the way, I made sure. You said I had to earn it. Or I had to get there. Or we'll see. We'll see. It was your moment. I don't know. But
That's all.
I conquered every step. And I smile because I'm blessed to have you in my life. You encourage me to be a better man. I smile because I love you. I smile because everything I do from start to finish is about how can I make your day better. I only care to make your day better, to make your life easier. Every time you smile, I smile. Every time you're happy, I'm happy. Because of the passion I have for you, the love I have for you, and never will waver. Even when there's moments when you get on my nerves, but I always say, that's what I'm going back to, and that's not going to change. Never will. And last but not least, my happiness with you has grown every day. I love you, I cherish you, and I look forward to the way that we decide as a group, as a unit, as one, of how we will spend the rest of our lives together. And I look forward to continuing to keep that smile on my face and the smile on your face even bigger. All right. I think he held his own following up. Very good. You both all in. All right. Lauren, do you take Dominique to be your wedded husband, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to him, for as long as you both shall live? And Dominique, do you take Lauren to be your wedded wife, to live together in marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, for better or worse, for richer or poorer, in sickness and health, and forsaking all others, be faithful only to her, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
May I have the rings? These rings are an outward and visible sign of invisible truth, which binds two hearts in one. As such, they're the symbols of the enduring and unending quality of the love, which is now expressed between Dominique and Lauren. Dominique, repeat after me. Lauren, With this ring, I thee wed. Lauren, repeat after me. Dominique, with this ring, I thee wed. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years. With the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. 1 Corinthians 13:4-8 says, love is patient, love is kind, love is not envious or boastful or arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice in wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Please join me for a prayer of blessing over their marriage. God in heaven, you ordained marriage for your children, and you gave us love. We present to you Dominique and Lauren, who come this day to be married. May the covenant of love they made be blessed with true devotion and spiritual commitment. We thank you for giving them strength and courage to keep their vows. Thank you for helping them to create for their family a peaceful, stable home of love as a foundation on which they can build their lives. When selfishness shows itself, grant generosity. When mistrust is a temptation, give moral strength. When there's misunderstanding, give patience and gentleness. When suffering becomes a part of their lives, give them a strong faith and abiding love. Amen.
Amen.
Dominique and Lauren, in the future, happy occasions will come as surely as the morning. Difficult times will come as surely as the night. To say the words love and compassion is easy, but to accept that love and compassion are built upon patience and perseverance is not easy. Dominique and Lauren, as much as you declared your willingness to end the state of marriage with each other, declare the same in the company of these witnesses. By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife. Now, hang on.
Hang on.
Dominique and Lauren, they've asked to include the ancient ritual of jumping the broom, which originated within the African slave community. Being forbidden to marry, they came up with their own traditions to institute marriage. When a couple would jump a broom together, they would be proclaimed to be married. Jumping the broom also symbolizes leaving behind your single lives and moving forward with a clean sweep into a new life together. It's my pleasure to introduce to you first time Mr. and Mrs. Dominique Barnes. Dominique, you may kiss your bride and then jump the broom together.
Okay.
dance. Definitely gonna dance.